it's the beginning of everyone's favorite month, Halloween. Obviously, we have to play some horror games, so I did not switch to the Halloween Frost font. That's fine. We're gonna hop in with Amnesia: The Dark Descent. If you've never seen this game before, it is one of the like quintessential horror experiences. So, spoopy times ahead. To best immerse yourself, headphones in a low light environment. So let's do this. Normal or visibly groans about horror. Enemies will spot you more easily. Tinderboxes and a whale are harder to come by. Your game. Oh, psh. Hello, Cat Peach. Here we go. I didn't even, like, do my hair for the stream. I was just, like legitimately, I just rolled out of that bed and started streaming. True.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at...
Hello, Saka.
At Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is...
Hello, Daniel.
I am Daniel.
I've played through this game one time, and I was in high school, so I remember absolutely nothing about anything. I played this on a laptop that could barely run it. It looks exactly how I remember. Beat for the world record? I don't know any of the strats. Motion blur. A memento has been added to your journal. For quick access to mementos, press M. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Picked up tinderbox. You can't really run. You can kind of hobble at a slightly higher pace. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Now we found our footing. I probably need to turn this up for myself. Expressly. Any way to turn the brightness up a bit? Yes. Okay. I can see everything. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in the inventory tab. Runner's note regarding the world record is, I'm disappointed in myself. That does help, actually. I remember the first time I played this, I was like, yes, tinderboxes, I need to light every candle. And that's expressly a bad idea. Uh-oh. Now I'm crawling. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Is it all motion blurry for you guys, or is that just me? If it's just me, I won't do anything about it. Also, is it loud enough? Yeah, cozy stream indeed. You do see the blur. Hello, Svevo. It's a speedrun. Beware! When standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on the lights in the environment using tinderbox or search for sources of light. I don't think I can disable motion blur. I didn't see it in the settings, which is, as always, disappointing. Old archives. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden, in fear she, too, would be punished. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Look, it's light. Spoopy season started hard with a blast from the past. I just figured it was... I mean, we have the usual candidates, and I have plans. Oh no, cockroaches! From what I read, the motion blur is tied to the sanity effects. I see. On the 30th, I should be doing PT. I don't... Obviously, I'm doing the bonk stream on Halloween, as is tradition. Yeah, I have it on my PS4 actually. So, nope. Let me get that. I do not care about immersion if it gets in the way of accessibility. Yeah, that's true. You picked up the lantern. Fill it with oil and turn it on by pressing F to pay respects, or selecting it in the inventory tab, like that. Now, obviously, we don't really need it yet. So, or do we? Spooky. Sat Cat and Cat Peach, make sure you guys turn up the sound. So that way I can scream and scare you. Ah, yes, I am a plant. I only do okay in the light. Unrelated experience. Okay. Everything okay? I didn't get when you're going to stream PT. I plan to do it on the 30th, or if I work that day, I'll do it the 29th. Just right before Halloween, as close as I can to Halloween without it being the Halloween stream. Picked up oil.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back.
Have a good evening,
You need to escape it as long as you can.
Thanks for stopping by.
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
All right. Time to murder the elderly. And I'll take that with me, thank you. All right. Look at that, more cockroaches. Entrance hall. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. All right. Somebody needs to take better care of their castle.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
I mean, honestly, for what I'll be doing in this game, I should be declared a hero. Why do I always think there's oil over here? In the 2 times I've played it, I'm like, yeah, oil. It's probably because I'm American. Okay. So we are on rails for a little bit, but that's fine. That is a whole lot of chewing gum. It's tough and pliant. It can't be torn by hand or tools. It is locked and will not open without a key. Time for the laboratory. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Whee! Oh, I guess that hurts.
What was that?
Whoops. Ah, the light. The sweet, sweet salvation of light. Alright. Into the other room we go. No door to shut, which is unfortunate. Uh-oh. Spooky water splashes. Ugh.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. I'm going to apologize to everyone now. I'm going to mispronounce everything in this. Calamine and opriment are a given, and the culprite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regina instead of Aqua Fortis, in hope that it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Alright. Get this here tinderbox. Yes, I know, I'm slowly going insane. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. God, this is so bright. A tinderbox. Alright. There is a candle here. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken a toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I will do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Alright. To the wine cellar. Eventually. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of family. Ah, you can... Uh-oh. Let's go save this random voice. It won't budge. Archives. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. That's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Thank you. Rare books. I probably heard the hissing cockroaches.
Ooh. 16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Ah, the British. Always taking trinkets. Yes, Baron, if you're watching this, that is a jab at you. You can do better. Shut that door. And apparently go crazy from a little bit of darkness. Excuse me? Ooh. It's fine, guys. I don't need sanity. William's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexandra, Baron of Brennenburg, excuse me. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle, not evil. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gritsch, something. Okay, no need to waste a tinderbox in here. We'll come out here and stare at the light, the sweet, sweet light that makes everything go not wiggly. Study. I will never study again because I am a dumb, dumb boy. I say boy, I'm 29.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Gasp. How old do I look? 12, because I shaved my beard? Oh, right. This is definitely looting simulator. Oh, see? Worth it! Oops. Old tomes. A book fell. Let's light a candle, because apparently I'm going insane just by being in the darkness for a few moments. Chat isn't coming up on screen for some reason. Are you sure? I can see chat. Anyone else not able to see chat? Oh, JK? Okay. What, did you say something and it didn't come up on stream? Local history. It won't open, it's locked. Okay. It's a secret now? Great. Secrets are kept from me on my own stream. Alright, come on, chair. Let's go. I think you can throw it somehow. Ah. It's the other button. Me too, man. Ooh, more oil. All right, the piano. Oh. That's disappointing. Never mind, I guess. Ooh. It's going to be exhausting throwing everything I find, so I'll just have to throw some things I find. Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Uh-oh. Alright. No way back. Maps. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Okay, but first I have to go in this room. Oh, sweet, sweet light. Make all the wiggly dreams go away. Central Prussia, Kingdom of Prussia. Uh-oh. Apparently this one is a false memory or something. I have no idea what's happening.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
Oh, I get to control.
My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was
oh, I'm enchanted. I'm so enchanted.
In dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands.
You must have giant
The faint glow
hands, dude.
escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay. Gotta get the squigglies to go away. Alright. How is my sanity? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Health, all is good. I mean, might as well. Alright. Floor plans. I've planned to have a floor. Oh, God. That's so bright!
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
The servants. Said with disdain. Ooh, a tinderbox. Alright, now to go through the hole in the wall.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
My dear Daniel. God. Okay. Oil. Allstrat and Brennberg Castle 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennberg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the table, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, rot by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A Visit Undone. Henrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Allstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Henrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Allstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Yes, Fortnite. Yeah, go ahead, Satcat, start flossing. The immortal Baron. That's Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Nearby Allstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals a little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Words are so hard, and Satcat just wants to hear me say Fortnite over and over again. Okay. Alright. Somewhere amongst these books. Right, there's the first one. I don't know where the others are. I probably should have. How does he do it? The kid is so good. Look at this hidden little room. Picked up the wine cellar key and upset something. It's okay. We have stuff to look at in here first. Regarding the closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time. Yes, the sheriff. Okay. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigations from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would in a sense solve both my problems. Oh man, so don't drink any of the wine. Got it. That's not what I intended to pick up, but I guess it's what I'm taking with me now. Ah, I love the Elder Scrolls. It won't budge. Ooh. Who's that handsome fella? Hold on. All right. The Wigglies go away. Let's go. See ya. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. 10 Henan awaits, grinned the toothless foreman, I believe is what it said. Ah! Ew. Woo! I expected that one to damage me too. Wine cellar. Ooh, the spooky breeze. Use the key on the door to unlock it. The statues were praying, gazing into the dark dome ceiling. Beware! Standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. The tinderboxes are limited, though. I could need them eventually. God!
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Something is wrong. Oh, so wrong.
Ah! It's so loud! Imagine passing out from getting hit with a barrel. Excellent. Free oil. America in shambles. Uh-oh. Okay, we can do this. Come on. I don't know why I'm making such weird noises. Sorry, guys. I'm a little tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. I am strong. I am a strong boy. Ah, yes, that is enough for me to get through. Oh no. Oh, is that a rabbit? I just assumed that was like a decaying person. You enjoy the noises? Oh, who am I to deny my fans? God. Freaking.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Rip. He's such a terrible way to die. Oh, a tinderbox! It's all worth it! Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerich. These are my final words, my confession and my testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle Brennenburg. As of most of the I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. Maybe the bright light wouldn't be so bad if you made everything else brighter. No. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Wow, the Baron does suck. I agree. Everything's getting squiggly! Light! Sweet, merciful light! Shut doors behind you. It is the polite thing to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do I do? Everything's fine, right? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. There wasn't anything up there. See, I was telling you guys. I wasn't telling myself. Just let me open the door, my guy. Goodness. If an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern. Where is this enemy? Look at the light. Everything's okay, Daniel. Look at the light. Your sanity is now dangerously low. Make sure to stay in the light and try to make progress. That was my sanity. It doesn't have a lot to say at the moment, apparently. There we go. We're fine. See? We are doing okay. We are oak nuggins, my dude. See, look. I can throw barrels. I can't do that in real life. Sweet, merciful light. Sweet, sweet, merciful light. It's not really helping my sanity right now.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Okay. That helped my sanity. We'll go ahead and turn that down now. Open this here door. Motion blur the game. Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Time to go be a chemist. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought. Or perhaps too few. The walls are becoming flesh-like. Oh, this is where I needed to go. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. This game is very happy, isn't it? I guess this time I'll walk down the steps. Hello, light. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're good. See, look. Look at that torch. Everything's fine. Look at the candles. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. Did I get in trouble? Mom confiscated the stairs again. What a ripoff. Alright, here we go. Time to just mix chemicals with no idea of what I'm doing. There are probably notes around here somewhere. Maybe I should take a quick look. Maybe I don't actually have to mix chemicals. Maybe I just try to do stuff. Need to turn on the burners first. Right. Alright, burners. And kill myself by improperly mixing chemicals. Yes, I know, I'm trying to do that. What? Huh? Educational science! Cannot use this item this way! What is this? Chemistry pot! Wait. I don't understand. Okay. Oh, I gotta turn the... There we go. Ah, yes. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Picked up pot of acid. I picked up pot of greed. Who knows what it lets you do, though. Okay, now the real question is... Can I get back up here? I believe the answer is no. Well, need to figure something out. Ah, you know what? There we go. Shapes, how do those work? Alright, now we're gonna go drop some acid. He sat down by the cashball wall, gasping for air. Gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto it. I didn't read it. Am I still healthy? A few cuts and bruises. Mostly okay. Ow. I am back from something infinitely scarier than what's on stream. What, dinner? Refinery. After enduring 3 days in the Algiers? I don't know how to say this. A sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hortensia? Paying bills. Ah, I hate paying bills. It's just the worst. I never...
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Be careful when enemies are near. Crouching in the darkness makes you a lot harder to spot. It's a scripted event. I'm not scared. Oh no, my mental health! Oh. Oh crap. We can do this. We can do this. I'm going insane by being near it. It's fine. If it can't see me, if I can't see it, it can't see me. What's object permanence? There we go. Everything's fine now.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event, Inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
So, Satcat, I have no idea if that's scripted. I was just saying that to make you feel better. There's no natural light. The motion blur. Shut the door. And shut this door. Stop. My God, dude. How's my sanity? Not great. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Look, there's nothing in here. Nothing to be afraid of. That is a hole in the wall that I will probably have to take.
That taste. That fragrance. The maskless rose.
Floor!
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Does glass actually degrade as time goes on? Is that like a real thing? Ah, more oil. Everything's fine. See, the big bad isn't there anymore. It's just a human leg and lots of other bones. Blocked from the other side. Whatever. Ah! What the hell? Whatever will I do? Somebody should stop kicking that dog. Look at the light. Look at the light. It says no or it takes 1,000,000 years. You fell asleep for a little bit? I'm sorry. I am pretty boring. Stop, motion blur. Look, look, calm down. Look, it's light. Light is good. Light is friend. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. God. It's stuck. Something is clogging the crank. Is it that right there? Give me the barrel. Okay, that apparently helped. Give me loot. Thank you. Give me rent. How many Spider-Man 2 references can I make on this stream before people stop me? Bonsai! It's fine. It's fine, Daniel. That's just your stomach. You're hungry, buddy. Time to go get some food. Cellar archives. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic waters smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. That's true. Pizza time. Oh, God. Can you go away? What if there's stuff in there? I bet you there's stuff in there. Guys, do I go for it? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, there's a lever in there. Oh, okay. I don't know what that lever does. See ya, nerd. I'm gonna die. The floor is lava. Okay, okay, okay. Guys, I think it wants me to go that way, but there could be stuff in here. Oh, I actually had to come in here. Take it. Oh, you increase your health. A medical bracer to improve health and help heal wounds. All is good. I probably should have kept that for a while. I don't see anything over there. See ya, you nerd. Okay, alright. Parkour! Uh-oh. Let's see what that says. The gate is too heavy. There must be an opening back. Oh, no, I'm timed. Okay. Okay, we can do this. All right. Okay. All right. By the way, merch. Okay. Get out of the water! It's so tense! Quick! Quick! Get on it! Get on it, dude! No! Okay, we're good. Come with me, safety torso. Wait. No? Need a hand? Okay. Oh, I have nowhere to go now, dude. Is that another heavy gate? No, 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 no. Out of the water. Oh, that's probably too far. No. Okay, all right, okay, okay. I see, okay. Can I grab... Dude, you just took my box. That's not fair. Okay. Okay, gently. All right, stabilize, stabilize. I can make it to that door. I can do this. Here we go. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah! Safety door! It's locked! Okay, alright, okay. Get out of the water! Okay, alright. Picked up the hollow needle. A strong surgical needle. Probably can use that to pick the door. Okay, how much oil do we have? Not a ton. Oh, but everything's copacetic now. Oh god! Okay, we're good. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. "Help!" he cried as the ocean swallowed him again. I am grievously injured. Does it say that? Barely conscious. No, dude! Oh, God! Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're not gonna die. We're gonna live! We're gonna live! There's so much debris separating us. I just can't touch the walls. Here we go. Here we go. Back hall. Alright. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of SS Horstina glittered in the soothing, warm, yellow light of a setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean reaching toward the coast of Portugal and thought, is this another dream? See, I don't know why you guys were panicking. I was calm, cool, and collected that whole time. Nothing happened. Nope, I don't go to doors that open on their own. Splish splash, time for a shower. My immersion. How's my health? A wound is bleeding quite badly. Hopefully we can find something to remedy that. Look at these torches. Storage. Yeah, probably stuff in here. He tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking. Why is it so dark? I don't like dark things. The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. Yeah, tell me something I didn't know. Do you like coffee? I do like coffee. Is that why it feels strange and unnatural? Picked up the drill part. Daniel, keep it together, dude. How many tinderboxes do I have? I can probably light a torch in here. Probably. Then you like one dark thing. Well, okay. The best kind of correct? Technically correct. Lights and candles reduce the loss of sanity caused by darkness. Darkness within darkness. Alright. Let's go down here. There can only be one monster in a place at a time, right, guys? Regarding explosive mixture, Alexander, I've prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I've arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Agrippa. Define next room. Streams being weird. All videos delayed by like 1 second. I don't think I'm dropping frames. Ah, look. The door being opened. See, this is where I would have said the next room is, and, guess what? I don't see vats. Oh, nice. That's health. I don't like when the game gives me a whole bunch of stuff. Good for you as well. Alright, there's already a lit candle in this room, which makes me think something. You're not weird, Luna. Picked up the drill part. Can be combined in inventory. Oh, yeah, we need to find all the parts. It's fixed now? Odd. No, I'm Frost. Ooh! Oh. Probably like that. There we go. Okay. The valve is rusted shut, so let's drill it open. I feel like this isn't safe. Like, mixing explosive material in just like a jug that you found isn't the best solution to anything. Like, right? Like, that's not great. Picked up explosive. Explosivo. But now I want to know what's over here where the monster went. God!
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home.
Super dangerous. Dangerous is my middle name. Little
No!
name.
Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Ah, nothing is over here. The rubble from the cave-in is hindering further passage in the storage. Find a way to get through. Yeah, explosives. Don't stand too close. Okay. How is it supposed to be set off, though? Frost Dangerous McLovin. How do I set it off? Do not set off the explosive before you are safely out of the blast area. Do not set off the explosive before you are safely out of the blast area. I don't understand. How do I set it off from afar? How do I set it off? Okay, that's how you do it. Donkey Kong this stuff. That's right. Ape strong together. It's giving me a bunch of health stuff. I'm gonna take a Donkey Kong barrel with me.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Okay. Food storage. This is where I would hang out if I were a monster. moldy bread. Fantastic. How much oil? Man, I do not have much oil. Reject sanity, return to monk. Monkey, 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 monkey. Monkey, 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 monkey. I will save you. Oh! It's fine. Everything's fine. We just don't go in that room. Monkey, 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 monkey. It's like me in Resident Evil 4 all over again. God! I hope no one's epileptic or anything. Ah, brutal. Machine parts. Ow. Ooh. In case of a missing rod, if a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in storage before using a mended one. And there are 2 rods. 1, 2. Haha, he won't be able to find me back here. Look at the light, Daniel. Look at the light. Reject tradition, return to monk. There's nothing to hit it with. Wait, I know. Safety cube, companion cube, whatever they are. It's over, monster. I have the high ground. Look, there it is. Sneaking away. Tiny box Tim, that's copyright. Ah, shoot. Ugh. Oh, that actually works? I didn't know they could do that. Oh, I'm out of oil. Yeah, it's getting increasingly fast. No, dude. No, dude. Hold on. No. No. Okay. You can't be in the light. The light's dangerous. The light is not dangerous to you. Go. Oh, God, there's 2. I died. Darkness can act as cover. Yeah, but so can shrieking and running away. Okay. Few cuts and bruises. No, dude, I don't even want to be this way. I want to go in this room. I'll see you dead. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to spare to play with you. I don't even know what's in this room because it's dark. Tinderbox. A tinderbox. All that for nothing? Do you know how much I've sacrificed? That's a Spider-Man 1 reference, though. How clever is the AI in this game? Like, can I just carry a box around and it won't know that I'm here? CGI bones win. Soon, I hope. Okay, guys. Just smile and wave, boys. Or nod and wave? Just smile and wave. Okay. Alright. The screen is going wiggly. Let's go! It's the best. Yeah, right after the pumpkin bomb on the balcony. It vaporizes those people, but MJ is miraculously okay. He returned the teacup to the saucer and picked up the orb as one would an apple and pondered on the strange happenings. See, look, fine. Nothing can kill us here.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
You don't know that. Guest room. I'm a guest. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by the thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left, considering all the hands it had passed. He probably set the bomb to old greedy man's... Man.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
To read it. Duh. I'm a mouse. Duh. Broke all the mirrors. That reminds me, I found a mirror at work the other day, and I walked up to people and held it up and said, "Do you want to see something really ugly? Because I'm mean."
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Poor Herbert. He did not deserve whatever happened to him and his crew. Oh, another note.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
I wonder if they're still there. Well, this is probably not where I live, as it's called it's stuck due to a broken lock. Can't use this item that way. Oh, I have to actually, like, pry the door. That makes sense. Did I lose the pry bar? It's shattered. Or did it drop?
The key. Please, let it be here.
It shattered. An important key is hidden in this guest room. All right.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Factories aren't real. All right. Magic. Get out of here. This is my safety from the monsters. Guys, I might have fucked up. It's okay. It's apparently a dumb beast. No, I wasn't insulting you. You're okay. Stay out there. Aha! I did it. Just to make sure, though. Just to, you know, give me just a bit of a warning next time. No, right, I don't have any oil in my lantern. Okay. Now that I'm in here, though.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it, then.
Picked up the machine room key. Hello, cockroach. Goodbye, cockroach. Back hall. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Somebody didn't finish the whole human. They can't leave the table until they finish the entire torso. I'm gonna make the worst suit.
Herbert, how did we find this place? An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Throwing chairs is what I do best, both IRL and in-game. Machine room. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Alright guys, now we're going to put on our mechanical engineering hats. The only hat I have nearby is the Spider-Man flat cap I've never worn. So, never mind. Oh, no, wait. I just knocked over so many things. I don't know if this fits my head. Not really. That's fine, though. I'm wearing it.
Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
I'll put the hat back on. It was just hurting my ears with the glasses. Yeah, I look so cool. All right. You missed... I died once. That's pretty much it. Levers. Pressure. Let me light a torch, I guess. Hey, look at all these tender boxes. Okay. I don't know if that's pressure enough. Who knows? Let's maybe try to progress a little bit before addressing the pressure. This is a very inefficient way to pipe your house. I'm just throwing that out there. I have a fever, and the only thing that can cure that fever is more pipes. Flow. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Alright, descend down further.
July 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Zafir, this is actually the mechanical engineering hat. I don't want to, put you out or anything, but it doesn't make me a hipster, it makes me a mechanical engineer. The dark is scary, it makes the lines go blurry. Okay. Oil. Okay, seems to be some coal. Okay, I need to locate things from the study room. Take that. Oh. Oh. The environment. Oh god, what did I do with that one I threw randomly? It's fine. Just like my problems IRL, if I ignore it, it will go away. The room is breathing heavily. I'm pretty sure that that is a problem in my real life, so yes. Yeah. Because mechanical engineering is very serious. The machinery needs more work before it will run. This game is a mix of RE, Saul, and At Dead of Night. Today's the first day I've put on this hat. The burner needs more coal. Well, maybe the burner should go get more coal. I don't know how much coal it needs, so I'm just going to start tossing coal out of this room. That seems like enough. Can't tell if that's the game or if my dinner's ready, so I'll be right back. Alright, the burner is now full of coal. The machinery needs more work before it will run. Okay, well I can't turn off that part of it. So, I guess let's go ahead and see if we can find that third rod. Nobody make rod-related puns or jokes for other engineering fields too. Satcat, what color is an engineering, or a chemical engineering hat? I'm asking for science. Sir William Smith had been marked. There's no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Right, we're not mechanical engineering, we're finding things, so I don't have a finding things hat at the moment. Can I take the elevator? I don't think I can. I think that's what I'm trying to repair, right? It's not working. Okay, good. Oh, there's 2 doors up here. I'm a freaking idiot. I'm gonna put my glasses back on now. I don't really need them except to look even more like a hipster. These are the new glasses, though. Study. Satcat says green. Okay. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Somebody was not very good at keeping a tidy house. I'm not throwing out names, Alexandra. That glass is really solid, dude. What is this? What is this? Like, actually, what is this? It looks like a guy genuflecting, maybe? Does it break? No, it is made of metal. If you need a crybaby one, you can borrow my pink one. I am a crybaby at all times. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, John Weir. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Helodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was, as it was told about, an underground myth... God, words, man. Mithratic temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within the stone. You would love Baldur's Gate 3 with the amount of things you can throw. I was staying in a nearby village called Allstrat, investigating the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it also has become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo throughout the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder. The ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly was the most... Let me start over there. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away from the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Allstrat. Your friend and mentor, Henry H. Cornelius Agrippa. Wow. So, these horrors that are chasing me seem to not be man-made? They seem to be... Is that the Bible? I don't like the squealing, like, dog-like noises. Doomslayer win. Chambers of the Human Skull. God!
Let's see what you have to offer.
No! No, that's a dog! No, dude!
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Why would you brutalize an innocent animal? That is so messed up. Poor doggo. I don't like anything about this room. Does somebody find this room comforting? A spoopy season stream preview lineup. Okay, I would have to Alt-Tab to give you a preview. Because I need to look at my library. We already know I'm streaming this. I would like to do the sequel, A Machine for Pigs, because I've never played it. I'm considering doing, buying and doing The Devil Inside, or whatever it is, the newest Dark Picture Anthology game, but I might not do that. As is customary, I need to play Visage again. Martha is Dead. Maybe a little bit of Phasmophobia. Absolutely no Dead by Daylight. I want to do Alien Isolation as well, and that's kind of the rough idea at the moment, with PT and then At Dead of Night at the end of... Yeah, Forewarn's a good candidate too. Maybe I can get Baron in with me to do it. So, that's at least a little bit of what I was considering. We will go from there as... He said yes. We will go from there based on Based on interest of chat. No, I actually have PT now. Ugh. I hacked my PS4 for it. We end it with Peppa Pig, that's right. Alright, 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. Saw 2, yes. So actually, I need to talk to you guys about that off stream. So, I need to talk to Sat, Cat, and Cat Peach about that off stream. Because that might be a little complicated now. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life. Yes, okay, so the context is Cat Peach and Sat Cat bought me Saw 2 for my birthday. I put it in the PS3 to see if it would work, and I found out that my PS3 is overheating when I turn it on, and I have to take it apart and reapply the thermal paste. So I might stream it with help from Luna, is basically what I need to talk about. But let's focus on this one game and then talk about the other games later. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject. Peruse. But I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, it does not. No, unfortunately. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they prove less of a hassle to acquire. No, I can take the PS3 apart and reapply thermal paste because I have a lot of thermal paste. It's just a question of having the time to do it. Find a way to start the engine that powers the... find another way around the rebel and the study. Oh, man. Alright, let's try to find a way around it. Hey, oil! Hold on, I need to go get a thing. Can I... Outlast Trials, definitely a good idea. Do I yeet myself off, chat? Do I throw myself off? Yeet! Yeet! Tread carefully. Kneecaps are for the weak. It's true. Oh, nice. Another chair. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind is not even a wasted breath. Not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. The whiteness is to keep you awake. Yeah, I'm awake. Thank you, though. I'm releasing the chairs back to their natural habitat. Can you see them? Or do they just, like, hit a void? I think they just hit a void. Do you find this game boring, Satcat, or are you interested?
Closing in.
Ooh. Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it to the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8, down 8. You love this game? Excellent. Feel there's a chair-related Frost backstory we're missing here. What happened between me, the chair, and my 3rd birthday party doesn't matter. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions 4-phased amplitude complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configurations until all rods are inserted. Forced First horror game I lost. God, first horror game I've watched in a long time. Hello, door. Oh, come on. What's in here? 2 tinder boxes? That's it? Dude, I'm gonna break this. That was probably someone's grandma. Okay. Alright. I don't see any more chairs. This could be a Bible. I don't think it liked that I've been throwing stuff. I don't like that I can hear dogs whining. It's so sad. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Oh no, everything's gone moldy. Rip. Hell of a place to die. Hell of a position to die in. Professor Taylor was the second death. Oh, that's a repeat. Okay. 8 up, 8 down. Okay, so we've got 6, 7, 8. Hang on a second here. Really? Am I going insane? Fine. Okay. So. We need 8 total, which means this absolutely has to be in the down position. Alright, 5. I did it! The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Oh yeah, the rod room. Set the right. 4-phase, flow cycle rod, Trinity. Okay. Trinity, I'm going to put in a triangle. 4-phase amplitude, and then all rods are in place. Look at that. I'm a freak. Oh! Oh no, my hat! Imagine how much better I would have done with the mechanical engineering hat. It feels so weird with my glasses on. Okay. Now we come down here and give a little rub-a-dub-dub to the lever. We did it. We are mechanical engineering. What's with the hat? What's not with the hat? How do you take someone seriously if they're not wearing their proper engineering hat? I fix everything and then it gets all dirty down here. That's not fair. Hat of power. That's my beard, and I've unfortunately shaved it. So now I look like a Charlie Brown character became a real boy and got into pills. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. They're starting to cycle now. That's not fair. Calm down. Was Eternal Darkness on that list of games? No, I don't think do I have Eternal Darkness? Should it be? The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Was a horror game for the cube one of the few? Can I accidentally get myself crushed? Oh no! Quick! Stop! Now we're dead. I guess the mechanical engineering hat did nothing for us. He unraveled the cloth protecting the orb. Alexander reached out, picked it up, and held it against the light. Cover it, he said. Keep it covered at all times. Get up. Stand up. Right now. Well, hope I didn't leave anything up there. God, dude!
Come this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Oh boy.
Dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
Starting to step out for a bit for Warframe. Still here, just won't chat as much. Okay. I hope you enjoy your game. Everything's fine. It's an MMO daily, so no. Ooh. Picked up the hammer. Stop. Hammer time. Open the door. Ah! The lines have blurred. Okay. It is currently advisable to sprint madly through this place. No, it is not currently advisable to do that. No! The darkness crouching thing isn't real? Oh, I killed myself. Do I have? No, I do not. Cool. Everything is fine. I'm fine. Nothing can get me. There is no monster. There's another monster, dude! No, the little rat. Don't get killed. Nobody make a noun. Noun? Nobody make a noun. Nobody make a sound. What? Did I go insane and die? God, dude. We're just gonna walk by, smile and wave. I'm actually gonna stare at the light for a moment. How's my sanity now? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. All right, let's just stare at this for a moment. Look at that light. That is some nice light. All right. Okay. All right. All right, just smile and wave. Just smile and wave. Slowly crouch walk toward the light. Everything will be fine. Blind me with silence. Science. Silence. Oh, medicine! Few cuts and bruises. I don't need to take it. Dude, just chill out. Just chill out for a bit. Well, there's a monster over there. Can I pick it? Okay. Alright, look at the light. Look at the light. Calm down, Daniel. Look at the light. Kawasaki here. We would have already been... Yeah, true. Not a sponsor. Okay, okay, okay. Safety rock. Give me that oil. Give me that tinderbox. Look at my little rat friends. They make the cutest noises. It's fine. It's fine. My breathing is heavy, that's all. The light. The light heals us. What? Something else is needed. Ah!
Where is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
All that torture brings is the quickest lie. Alright, let's look at the fire. Fire good. Brain, fire, brain good. Fire, brain. Brain, fire good. Can I actually light this one? I can. Lovely. Do you still have the chipper? I do.
Is anyone there?
What? That's all that was in here? Just a few drops of oil? Ugh.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
Bright light burns so
No,
much.
You come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider. Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
The hole is too narrow to slip through. But it is too small to fit a man. What a sexist hole. Moving that orb was like pushing a star in the night sky. It wasn't supposed to happen. The shadow isn't some vengeful spirit. It is the universe catching up with itself. There's light this way. Oh, that's not light. That was just particle effects. And the wrong way. Padlock is in excellent condition. Kitchen. I do fancy me a snack. Oh, a room that's well lit.
2nd of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Self-reflection is key. It's some sort of acid. Glass container is the ideal vessel. What about... Is this actually doing anything other than making the pot? No. Okay. That was just to waste my time. Perfect. It actually makes burning noises. Oh gosh! What else can I dissolve in here? A basket? A moldy loaf of bread? You guys play your game, I'll play my game. Okay. No, dude! I was just having fun! I was just having a good time! It can't get to me. Probably. Thank you. I'm very proficient at hiding because I'm scared. Did he just plunge into the acid? wonder what the splashing sound was. He's angry. Okay, keep going. Look at the light, Daniel. Calm down. Okay. Now look down at the scary monster, now look back up at the light. Now look down at the monster. Alright, it's going away. We can sneak past. I call it a monster, but it lives here. I'm the monster for invading its home. Now we run. The light. Storage. Okay. I love old tech.
3rd of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters, and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
Just in time for what? No!
Well, it's for his own good.
Time to duel. Time to duel.
My draw. I activate Pot of Greed. Its effect allows me to add 2 cards from my deck to my hand. And I activate Pot of Greed.
Soon it will be ready. Let there be enough time.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream when? I do have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game Duel You right now. Oh no!
He escaped. Where is he now?
It's fine. I shut the door in front of it, but it didn't see me. Alright. Pull out the lantern for a moment. Steady your brain. Go back to hiding.
Maybe she knows.
The door to short-term memory as well. Now we just keep going this way, and all is right in the world. See? What do I say all the time, guys? Not a problem till there's a problem. What happens if you get too crazy? You fall. This is like pre-bonk stream, honestly. Is that what you're waiting for? Is you're just waiting for the At Dead of Night stream? Hey. Dude, can you calm yourself a bit? Here, look at this hole in the ceiling. Do you feel better now, Daniel? Everything is still swirling in front of us. I didn't realize that Daniel was a plant and needed photosynthesis. Shut the door behind you. There's light in this room. It's very well lit. Calm down. Can't wait because I actually want to know what happens in At Dead of Night. Yeah. Ooh, dang. I do very well until I start to get drunk. Then that's when the evening goes from good to great. Everywhere I go, it's there laughing at me. Heck yeah. Alright. Time to go to the kitchen. It's fine. It's fine, Daniel. It's fine. Stay crouched. He won't even notice that we're here. Horny Jill wishes it had as many bonks. It's true. I also have a habit of granted, I've done it twice, I guess, so, but I should probably not just casually drink alcohol, too. Why am I in horny jail? I am hiding for my life. Alright. Now we run. We shut this door because I'm pretty sure it's in there. It's not in there. I'm going crazy. I'm gonna run into the damn thing and it's gonna kill me. You've never left it, my boy. Hey, I just respect powerful women that could, alright, that could, hypothetically, step on me. Oh, hide behind the pigs! That's right. Lady Domitresque is just really, honestly just a feminist incarnate. Okay. 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 Oh yeah? We'll have to figure that out. See, in my mind, looking and not seeing it would make me more insane. Am I the only one? Okay. What does the acid get me? We can re-enable pump kitties for the sunbed. Yeah, we can. I'll have to do that. Unfortunately, for now, I need to end the stream because I have to, like, take my medicine and get ready for bed. So, thank you guys for watching so much. If you haven't already, please give our channel a follow. It's the best way for us to let you know when we go live. And in that same vein, if you could join our Discord and follow us on the social media, basically do all the stuff in the card, that would be great. Tomorrow, you're welcome for the stream. Tomorrow, I will stream more of this game. I'll hopefully start a little bit earlier. Fun stream. You love this game. I'm very glad. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to start a little earlier tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to stream longer as a result. But anyway, I will see you all. See ya.